Welcome to the World Center of Racing once again. We're here now for the duels at Daytona. My Windows crashed earlier, not too long ago, won the clash at Daytona after a wild finish. We're about to get started here. We're going to interview HP Patrick Star. Was in the clash, unfortunately wrecked out, and is driving the Busch Light car now, as you can see right here. So HP unfortunately wrecked out the clash, just lagged out. Looking to maybe possibly rebound from that. What is your plan to really do that during the dual race today or tonight?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, cool. What was the question again?
Okay. What is your plan to bounce back from your unfortunate accident at the clash?
Win. That's all I gotta say. Win. I've never won the duel.
All right. He's glitched, so I guess that kind of makes sense. His mic quality is not very good. Must have gave him the wrong mic. All right. Well, with that, let's go start duel one. Be back shortly after a little break. Alright, y'all can get in your cars and line up. Your car won't move. Cars won't move. Oh, that's great. That's just great. This is unfortunate, lol. Alrighty, we are getting ready for the first start of the race. Alright. Getting the ready. And here we go. 15 laps this time around. Same amount as the Clash. Got two drivers. We got King and Nico. Nico driving a interesting car. He's never driven a really green car as much, and HP has already gotten wall glitched. And King is a rookie. Drove in the Nationwide Series. What was then the Nationwide Series, now called the Busch Series. He's trying to press here. Rainbow came in second in the Clash. Nico really just all over the place already. Got some lag. Got some wild lag there. And Larkins will lead lap number 1. Now driving the 0. And now it's his last time driving the 34 that was in the Clash. He's driving the 0 full time. Sideways 3 wide. Rainbow gonna push the 0 to the lead. Larkins out in front. See, it's mostly just the top two, or the two drivers that were in the Clash, up in the front. King and Nico kind of in the back. Nico's kind of just chatting in the chat. That means it's hurting his performance. Don't really know what King's doing. On the outside all by his own. HP unfortunately just sitting duck, just waiting for a caution. King, he is finally caught up to these top two. Again, Duels this season does not determine where you qualify. More or less, it's kind of like a practice session for these drivers to get to feel the cars, to see what they're going to do once they head out on Daytona on Saturday. But speaking of that, tomorrow will be the Truck Series, and we'll have the Fox booth. Tony's going to be there, Koval. I believe King as well, I think, is also going to be in that setup lineup as well, if I remember correctly. Actually, no, excuse me. It's Koval, Michi, NCG, not NCG, Aiden, and Tony Two Slidey. So you got a bunch of other visuals around. Going to be commentating that race. Should be a fun watch. King makes a move on the inside, and he'll take the lead. Lark was trying to get right behind as soon as he could, and couldn't quite do it. Under the yellow line, he's going to get... I don't know what what was done there. The 0 almost gets turned around. Also interesting about Reiking is that in the Busch Series, he got 3rd in the series championship. And the way he did it was insane. Because he was still 3rd when coming into Homestead, but he was around 42, 43 points back and made all of that up. And he was only about 3 points behind and just a point behind the 2nd place finisher. That is insane to gain that many points in one race and be able to almost contend for the championship. 3 wide for the lead. And Nico has caught up. Now might be battling Rainbow for 3rd. Rye King makes a move on the outside. Larkins blocks. He'll slot back down to the inside. Oh, Rye King tried to block there. Was way too late there. And he knocks up into Rainbow. Nico up to 3rd. Rye King almost with a move there. On board with the Rye King here. Oh, he gets turned around. And upside down goes the 10. He was able to kind of, I don't want to say save it, but he's able to get on all 4 wheels. Man. And we saw that on the in-car camera as well. An interesting scene there when you see a car kind of just get in the air like that. Rainbow, I can't tell if he tried to block there, he just got, or just drifted up just the track a little bit. Larkins with a block. Nico gonna ditch the 48 and try to help out his teammate here. And remember, Rainbow really has no one. HP, oh my goodness, and HP has hit the death hole hard. Didn't even see what happened, and he is still running, but of a race back for, to the finish line. A huge amount of debris. And Nico kind of bumps Reiking out of position. I don't think Reiking's going to really appreciate that. Here comes Larkins down to the inside. Rainbow as well. Rainbow trying. Oh, he tried it. Hits the curb. Got forced down. He's going to win the race back. Nico, I don't know. We'll have to see on the replay if he went under the yellow line, if he got forced. So Rainbow wins the race back regardless. Alright, asking ready. About to go green. Oh, rainbow. Fatal mistake. He's gonna have to go down and do a pass-through under pit road. And with 5 laps to go in the race, that is not what you want to see. Caution can still happen. Kind of like that. That's the second time Nico and Ryking have gotten together. Now Ryking really is hoping that caution will happen. So either A, he can win the race, or B, get back at Nico. And I'll take all the Chevys out of it. I have a feeling it's not going to be the end of these two little. I want to say rivalry, but that's what it has. It's coming out to be here. I won't be surprised if Ryking wrecks Nico into the death on the 500. Yeah, they're just too far back. Unless these two wreck. That's probably gonna be it. It's gonna be a battle between F or M cars. Oh, and Ryking's into the death wall. I'll bring out caution. That's huge for Rainbow. Ryking will still be able to race, even without a tire, but that's definitely going to hinder his performance here. Getting ready to go green here. Restart time. That saves Rainbow's race. And no one jumps the start. Right, yeah, Ryking's gonna I don't think he's really gonna try that much. Yeah, he's gonna have to hope that he needs to gain drafts, but he can't get draft from anybody else. Or he can't leave draft for anyone else. I think he's already too far back for that. That just might be caused by his tire. Nico to the lead. And we are on the white flag lap one more time around Daytona. Rainbow finished second in the Clash. Can he finish second or first again? Top 3 wreck, and will Ryking get the win? Things can happen. Here comes Larkins, though. Side by side. Down the back straightaway. Here comes the Rainbow. Where will he go? Back out of it. Larkins with a clear pass. Did Rainbow wait too long there? Or maybe he didn't. Here comes Nico on the inside. Rainbow on the inside as well. And it's going to be Nico for the win. And Rykings into the death wall on a hard crash. Oh my goodness. This is a rough start to Ryking's season already. Got taken out by Nico, who, and oh my gosh, he flips over. Got taken out by Nico twice. Then he wins. His game froze twice. This is not a great start to his season. F. Alright. Here is Nico. Winner. The first duel. I'll do a short interview with him. Nico won the race. Had a rough patch of first few laps here. How does this boost your confidence coming into the 500? Alright, I'm not gonna interview that guy since Mitch is chatting. Alright, we're gonna do Right King instead. Uh, anyway, on to Right King. You had a rough race. Was up there fighting for the lead for a little bit, led a lap or two, and got into the 19 quite a bit at a time. This game froze and into the wall multiple times. Uh, Obviously not a great night for you, but how confident are you coming into the Daytona 500?
I mean, first I want to say congratulations to Nico. He has not made a friend this race, but a win's a win. I'm quite confident if my game doesn't lag, I'll probably be running the top five. But yeah, just very frustrating how I just got taken out, and then the lag played a big role as well.
All right, that's the only question I really have since you're already kind of not so great moods. So, well, hopefully the 500 you'll do better and in qualifying as well, because that's kind of important. All right, that was duel number one, and we'll take a short break. In a couple of minutes, we'll head into duel number two. Getting ready to go green here at Daytona for duel number 2. Only 3 drivers this time around and only 10 laps. Sense of the shortened field. Wait for 15 to get ready. Race is on. Adriani with a good start. It's all Chevys. Got some manufacturer, one manufacturer here. It's also different since it's only 3 cars. You will see a pretty big-ish difference within the racing in terms of how these guys race and whatnot. It's the 15 of Rhodes or Eam. Oh, Adrian blocked way too late, like he did in the Clash, and that got him flipped over. Cost him the race, and now the 15 has a big lead, which won't last for too long. See, already the 5's already catching up. That's going to go with the 5 here. Three wide. That got kind of knocked up there. Bumps the 15. The 15 out of shape. Merge back onto the racing surface. On board with the number 5 here. Forced down, kinda. I wasn't able to tell there. Had a bad time for a in-car camera there, but it's okay. My Windows crashed, won the Clash. That's gonna be weird to say. Won it. Due to the top 2 wrecking out. Rainbow Racing got a 1-2 finish. Right now, he's on his own for the most part. He has help from his Chevy teammates from time to time. But as in teammate-wise, Rainbow already ran his dual race, so he's got to prove that he can do this on his own. And he's doing a pretty good job at it. Was pretty good in the Clash. It's looking really strong here to make moves. Can get passed by the 5 as they almost around they go. Also noticing from the bump draft sometimes, you get a really big run, you can really knock the person in front really out of shape. So that's going to be kind of dangerous to see. So these cars are definitely different from last season's cars. In that aspect. But also, as Windows said, gain and lose grip really abruptly. And although it's doesn't look super bad on the racetrack or on TV or anything. Once you're in the car, it can really like mess you up quite a bit, and the 15 kind of got forced down there. She'll take Eam will take the lead temporarily. This Ad will go underneath her. Oh, and Ad again with a failed block. It wasn't even close that time. Oh, never mind. That was lag. Oh my gosh. Ad going for a pass. 3 wide again. I don't think she got forced that time for sure. Oh. Oh my gosh! That's gotta be one of the more weirder crashes I've ever seen. Caution's out. Around with 3 laps to go. Oh my goodness. That went on to a wild ride. Gonna be the 15, just barely. Over the 5. Like, literally, like, okay. Watching from Riking's perspective was funny. Like, the first scene he saw Ad was when he bounced it on the ground when he was upside down, so I find that pretty interesting. Anyway, back to green, and Windows takes the lead. Oh, Ad with a huge run there. So much speed. Down with 2 laps to go. Some drivers might want to make the move. They're now or the next lap. That's where usually people try to make their move. And Ad is going to push the 15, or at least try to, on the outside. Team comes down on Ad, and now they're kind of everywhere. Nice block by Windows. Really good blocker. Ad tried again. Just can't quite do it. Maybe not in the corner. Oh, Ad really needs to let off there. One more time around. Can anyone get around the 5? She wasn't forced there. She's gonna get forced. Oh, she got kind of turned by the 98. Comes Ad now. Now it's Windows. Ad's in the same position as he was in the Clash. He'll make it farther this time. Now what can the 15 do to help the 5? Or to help herself? Here comes the 5. 98 blocked quite late. And it's going to be Adriani winning duel number 2.